Jilted at the altar, she married a crippled, bankrupt duke on the spot. Everyone laughed, but they didn't know every night this broken man rose from his wheelchair, pulling the strings of the kingdom's wealth. He bought a billion gold necklace for her smile. He trapped every enemy who dared to scheme. When the truth came out, she realized her sudden husband was the richest, most dangerous, and most devoted king in the dark.
No, you can't go. The wedding can't happen without you. No matter what, you have to stay today. Please, Felix. I'm begging you.
Stop! Stop being selfish and unreasonable. We can always reschedule the wedding, but right now Joanna's hurt. If I don't go, can you handle the consequences? Move!
Linnea, today's your big day with Felix, isn't it?
Do you like the little gift I sent you? Joanna, you did this on purpose. You lured Felix away, didn't you? That's right. And what are you gonna do about it? I just wanted to remind you, in Felix's heart, I'll always come first.
I bet you spent months planning this. Such a shame. All that work, all that dreaming, gone. Honestly, I almost feel bad for you.
Staring at this ridiculous gown. For the first time, I see the last 5 years for what they really were. A joke. As an orphan scraping by in this cold crown city, I begged and compromised like a beggar, so desperate for a family of my own. Felix, he was never going to give me that. It is time to stop begging for something that will never be mine! Don't get ahead of yourself, Joanna. The wedding's still happening.
Are you insane? Felix is the groom. He's not even there. How exactly do you plan on having a wedding without him?
Do me a favor, Joanna. Pass a message to Felix. Tell him I don't want him anymore. He's not worth another second of my time. And since you're so desperate to have him, be my guest. A spineless man and a shameless woman. What a perfect match. Best of luck.
3 quarters left. Has Lady Haven been found?
Your Grace, we've searched the entire city. It appears Lady Haven has fled.
Fled? If this vow ceremony doesn't happen on time, you know the price.
We're both abandoned at the altar, if that's the case.
Commoner, step back!
Your Grace, I hear your bride ran away. Let me take her place. I'll be your bride. By the way, we just exchanged blood oaths before the statues. But I don't even know your full name.
Cassius of House Riley.
Cassius? The eldest son of the Crown City's House Riley?
What? Regretting it now that you realize you married a known cripple?
A cripple. Once your father breathes his last, don't even dream of touching a single gold coin or fiefdom of House Riley.
I'm a cripple, treated worse than a hunting hound in my own house. It's not too late for you to run.
I asked you earlier if you'd ever abandon your wife for another woman. You said no. Then I won't regret it. We made a pact, and I will give you a real home.
Is that so? We shall see. Get in. We're heading to my manor.
I have some personal affairs to handle. Give me a token for your manor. I'll pack my things and walk there myself. I don't want to trouble you.
Linnea, are you out of your mind? I was gone for a moment, and you destroyed the place! I give you 1 hour to put everything back!
Felix, ashes in the fireplace cannot be put back together.
What the hell are you trying to do? Just because I missed the vow?
You left me alone at the altar before the gods. Did you ever think of my dignity?
Fine, I know you're upset. But a commoner like you shouldn't act so what?
Be good, stop throwing a tantrum. I'll spend gold to give you an even grander wedding at the cathedral another day, all right?
Don't touch me. You make my skin crawl.
Is that how you speak to a knight?
Felix, that wedding is over. I have no intention of having another one. I came here today to move out.
Move out? Where would you go? Without me, you'll end up on the street. Don't try to threaten me with this trick.
Felix, didn't you say you'd pack a few tunics and come right down? What's taking so long? Linnea? What are you doing here? This is my workshop, isn't it? The real question is, what is a noble lady doing in the slums? I accidentally nicked myself with a fruit knife. Felix was so heartbroken that he insisted on bringing me here, saying he must watch over me personally for a few days. Linnea, don't be mad at Felix. If you're upset, take it out on me. I'll apologize as many times as you want if it makes you feel better. You want to apologize? Truly? Of course. Whatever it takes.
Linnea, how dare you slap me?
Why wouldn't I dare? You asked for it. But one slap hardly satisfies my anger.
That's enough! You've gone too far! Joanna wanted to apologize, and you solved things with violence? You're acting like a wild animal!
Too far? I simply granted her wish. What is one slap compared to the disgusting things you two did behind my back?
That's completely different. You don't solve things with violence!
Is that so? Since you think I'm so violent. Then I'll be violent all the way to the end. Let me make this crystal clear. We're completely done.
Linnea!
Felix, my face hurts so much. Is it bleeding?
Fear not. I shall take you to the crown healers. A penniless commoner like her has nowhere else to go. She will come crawling back soon enough.
Felix, you are so good to me.
Cassius, I looked into her. Your bride is clean. Her knight abandoned her at the altar today, which is why she grabbed you. But the whole Crown City knows House Riley exiled. Once she realizes your true standing, she will flee the manor by nightfall.
She has already fled, using her belongings as an excuse. I've seen enough of such vain women.
Is that so? Care for a wager? If she returns, that prime fiefdom on the outskirts belongs to me.
I don't believe she will return.
Your Grace, your wife has arrived. You took so long just for these rags?
This manor is remote, surrounded by mistwoods. I lost my way.
Follow me.
Am I staying in this room tonight?
Yeah, you'll stay here with me.
What did you just say? We sleep together?
We made a pact before the god. Is sharing a bed against the doctrine? You find sharing a bed with a cripple repulsive. Apologies. Of course, no normal woman could accept a disabled husband.
I don't feel that way at all. We are bound by the vow. This is my duty. I am cool with that.
I sleep early. My schedule is strict.
That's fine. I'll put my things away.
Before that, I usually have servants help me bathe. But now that you're here, I'd prefer not to trouble outsiders. Come here. Help me bathe.
How?
By helping me undress, of course.
Apologies.
That's enough. Get out.
What?
Josh, prepare the room next door for her.
Has his temper always been this volatile?
My lady, ever since his grace was crippled, he has been ostraced by the nobility. His guard is always up. Please don't take it to heart.
He must think I look down on him. I must clear this up tomorrow.
Damn it. How could a single touch from her make me this hard?
Where is Cassius?
His grace processed scrolls in the study all night. He suffers from a chronic stomach ailment but refuses to eat. No one dares disturb him.
Where are the manor's hearths? I'll handle it.
Not a copper less. That fiefdom worth 1 billion gold coins is mine. To think the uncrowned king of the Crimson Consortium stumbled over a woman. Shut up. A bet is a bet.
It's me. I brought you something to eat.
Come in.
I wasn't sure of your preference, so I used no honey. Care for a taste?
Too sweet.
I'll throw it out then.
This is fine for breakfast. You may leave.
Cassius, I want to apologize for last night. I am new to this and was truly nervous. But since I took the vow, I embrace everything about you. Do not cast me out the door again.
Embrace everything? You don't even know my history. House Riley stripped me of my inheritance. My rogue business attempts failed. I now owe the black market guilds exactly 100 million imperial gold coins. If you wish to run, the door is right there.
I'll take high-level commissions at the Artisans Guild. We'll pay it together.
I am not accustomed to being touched. Leave. This woman is a menace to my sanity. Inform the guild stewards. I am heading to the Crimson Consortium to handle matters personally, right now.
Where is he going?
Those black market guilds are demanding payment again. His grace is heading to the border outposts to handle the disputes personally.
Bound by 100 million gold coins in debt, he must be exhausted. I cannot sit idle either. The Crimson Rose Consortium, the most supreme royal guild in the realm. If I can pass the trial and secure the chief weaver position, that colossal debt might be cleared. That coward ruined my wedding. I must carve out my own path. In the guild. Cassius.
I'm terribly sorry, my lady. Are you all right? Isn't this Cassia's newly wedded wife? What an irony to run into her here. I'm Lord Dustin Wade. It was completely unintentional. Please, let me cover the damages. Fill in the amount for repairs or the best crown healer. Should you encounter any problems, don't hesitate to reach out.
I appreciate the offer, but my cart will manage. It's still in working condition.
Since your cart has suffered some damage, why not join me in mine? Where might you be headed? I'd be happy to drive you.
I'd suggest you refrain from any unseemly thoughts. I'm happily married, and my husband and I are deeply in love. Your gold doesn't grant you any special privileges here. Leave now, or I will summon the crown guards.
Well, Cassius, fancy that. She actually thought I was into her and gave me a heads up that she's already married and deeply in love. In her view, you're a cripple, right? Barely a week into your marriage and she's already this smitten? Why doesn't she fall for me instead? It doesn't make any sense.
Are you finished? I have no interest whatsoever in matters concerning her. If you continue to delay our work, I won't be forgiving. Deeply in love, this woman doesn't have a single word of truth in her mouth.
Have you heard? The mysterious Grandmaster who founded the consortium might grace today's trial.
Really? We definitely need to treat this trial with the utmost seriousness.
If I can meet the Grand Master and secure the Chief Weaver position, that colossal debt might be cleared.
Good morning, Lord Dustin.
The playboy from the carriage crash? How could he be the Grand Master? Lord Dustin's aura is absolutely commanding. But he's just the acting guildmaster. Even top overseers have never met the true Grand Master. Luckily, he is not the founder. I have little patience for men who behave so flightily. Is the Crimson Guild open to just anyone now? Am I in the wrong place? The presence of certain individuals here brings into question their selection criteria. Look at her. Does she even have any work to her name? Or did she just wander in off the street? And who are you? Do you set the guild standards? New to the design world and already this clueless? Do you even follow the industry? This is Lady Cynthia of House Keller, talented and adored by hundreds of thousands across the Crown City. Oh, so you're Cynthia Keller. That's right. You've heard of me? Guess you're not entirely clueless after all. Oh, I've heard your name. Like how your Imperial Academy apprenticeship scroll was actually drafted by a ghost weaver, and how it got exposed on a tavern bounty board when you refused to pay them. Is that true?
What the hell are you saying? Everyone knows I was framed. Some jealous buddy tried to ruin me with dark magic. You baseless liar. You better take that back and apologize to Lady Cynthia right now, or House Keller will throw you in the dungeons tonight!
Mistress Rodriguez, correct? Wasn't your latest cloak project embroiled in a plagiarism scandal 3 months ago? The judgment has been passed. You're a plagiarist. Yet somehow you secured a trial here. That's a real mystery. How do you know about that? And you, Mistress Jimenez. I remember you boasted about winning a design award. Turns out, that recognition could be bought for a price. How much gold did you shell out for it? Each of you is so famous in the artisan courts and taverns. Compared to that, I am truly ashamed of my obscurity.
Damn it! How does she know all this?
Everyone, please proceed inside and get ready for your trial. This is to assess your ability to make swift decisions. You have 1 hour to create a complete design draft. Let the countdown begin.
Overseer! You haven't provided a design brief!
There is no theme. Work independently and avoid any form of imitation.
I bear 100 million gold debt.
I've got it.
Done. My family crest is on the bottom right.
Lady Cynthia, you may wait outside.
50 seconds remaining.
I'm done. Thank you. Well, Linnea, what took you so long? Did they throw you out because you couldn't finish? I bet she just scribbled something at the last minute. Shut up. You're all too loud.
After careful consideration, we have selected Linnea Brooks for the position. Congratulations.
What? No way! There has to be a mistake! She cheated! I demand a review of the result! There's no way! My design's lost to a commoner!
Lady Cynthia, are you questioning the judgment of this entire consortium? Report tomorrow morning to finalize your onboarding.
Linnea, don't get too cocky. Just wait. I'll expose your true colors. I'll cook tonight.
Why is she asleep here? Your Grace, your wife made dinner and has been waiting for you. So unnecessary.
Cassius, you're back! I have the most amazing news to share with you.
Amazing news? Is she finally announcing that she can't stand a cripple like me and is about to leave?
Let's eat first. You must be starving.
It's not bad.
Today, I passed the trial for the Crimson Rose Consortium.
I found a job. The pay is great. Cassius, do you hear me? That 100 million gold coin debt, we can pay it off together.
How could there be such a foolish woman? She actually wants to help me pay my debts?
Come on, to celebrate, let's have a drink. Why is this wine so strong?
You can't handle your drink?
I'm just so happy today. It's fine.
That's enough. If you don't enjoy it, don't force yourself.
I'm not forcing myself. I'm just truly happy.
There are plenty of ways to celebrate.
No way. This wine was expensive. We can't waste it. Hey, why are there two of you? Cassius, what's in your pants?
Don't move.
Why did you push me? Won't you even let me touch you? Your shirt is wet. You can't clean it yourself. Let me bathe you.
Stop!
You're hurting me.
Linnea! Damn it, she is so damn beautiful. She's right. We're married. Why should I push her away?
Cassius, when did you get back last night?
You remember nothing from last night?
Last night? I just remember taking a sip of some very strong wine, and then I woke up in the master bedroom. Did something happen?
Nothing happened. You can get out and report to your guild now.
This man has the strangest temper ever. Today is my first day at the Crimson Consortium.
Everyone, pause your work. Allow me to introduce Lady Cynthia of House Keller. Starting today, she officially joins our core workshop.
I won the only spot in the trial. How did she slither her way in? A small gift for our first meeting. Overseer Cone. I hear you enjoy collecting raw ores.
You are far too generous, Lady Cynthia. As it happens, the Royal Transition Wardrobe project next month will be spearheaded by you.
Overseer Coam, since we started on the same day, what is my assignment?
You are a commoner apprentice, lacking noble refinement. Start with the basics. Go to the tavern on the corner and buy everyone a cup of iced black brew.
I am here to draft designs, not to serve as an errand maid.
If you don't wish to pass your 3-month probation, you can get out right now.
That is unjust. What are you waiting for? Go fetch the wine. 6 ice cubes. Take it. Oh my hand slipped. Are you all right? Angry? Well, that wretched piece of clothing belongs in the trash anyway. Shall I toss you 2 gold coins for a new one?
You crazy bitch!
Oh my hand slipped too.
I'll tear your face off! It hurts! Let go!